All right, Saturday morning on the Reardon Homestead, and I am Brendan Reardon, Homestead Garden Coach. Here we are today performing an important task. Now, bamboo, so I've been making bamboo. I didn't plant it here, the new house came with bamboo, but I'm going to use it. And today we've got to finish staking these tomatoes. But before I stake them, I guess it could be done either way. I haven't done this yet. I've been just so busy. I'm going to cut the lower I'm going to prune them. I'm going to prune lower leaves off and just kind of prune it up the ground. Because anything that kind of touches the ground is prone to bacteria. These were the Roma tomatoes that I thought were dying. I had sent them out to pathology. I should have not done that. We actually prayed and they came back, and we did fertilize too. But first year planted in the mulch. This is just what you're seeing here is just compost. I did put a furrow of soil. The indeterminate tomatoes, like the celebrities and the early girls, seem to be doing much better, but the Romas have rebounded. But anyway, here's an heirloom tomato, Brandywine. But you see, like, these bottom leaves start getting yellow. You just want to prune them off and take suckers out too. What are suckers? Suckers are stems that are growing between two other stems in the crotch. They've got to come out. The suckers got to come out because they don't produce any, as far as I remember, they don't produce any tomatoes, and they take away. So mainly you want to focus. When I had my greenhouse, I would have the tomatoes pruned to just one stem or two stems. And I think I'm going to do that here too. I'm going to take this. This has been put in vinegar, pure vinegar, white vinegar, 5%. And there's my scissors. It's a good Felco. Not Felco, it's a Fiskars. And you know, if I had two hands it'd be much better, but I'm going to take out the, they're not needed unless they're shading a tomato plant. Anything that could possibly touch the ground is leaving. Anything. Yellow, anything yellow. And anything that's gonna touch the ground. I've been using these Felcos for years and they're pretty sharp. These are really good scissors. Also, Felcos, and I call them Felcos. These are Fiskars, but Felcos are good too. But anything that's low to the ground, I'm just going to prune it off because it's not going to do anything, and it's prone to disease, and it's prone to preventing air circulation. I'll just use the scissors on one tomato plant, and then I will dip it again in the solution. I'll show you when I'm all done. I'm also I need more bamboo, but these are growing like crazy, so I don't know if you can see it from here, but I've got a stand of bamboo there. I'm gonna cut and process them today. All right, back again. Just showing you how to prune. And by the way, the clippings go in a bucket and then go in the garbage. You don't recycle these. They never want to recycle tomato clippings. And I'm taking off bottom leaves that are yellowing or diseased and touch the ground, and opening up spots that will bring air. But as they're going along, pretty much the number one preventative is to actually inspect your plants every day. So I haven't been out here in a few days, and look what's occurred. There's the top of that tomato plant missing. There's a little piece there. I didn't prune that. There he is. The infamous tomato hornworm. Da, 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 da. There he is. That's not even a big one. So I got them when they grow like this within a week. And you could tell, there's two ways to tell. You can see pieces of the plant missing. And also, if you could see that, there's a barrel-shaped poop there. And if he was big enough, there'd be a whole bunch. Usually they're green. But that one's turned already. But there they are. And there's another one over here too. Here he is. Tomato hornworm. He's bigger than the other one. So if you don't catch these within about 2 weeks, they'll rip everything apart. They'll not only eat the leaves but the tomatoes, and they've got to go. I'll probably give them to some robins here, but I used to give them to my chickens, but we don't have chickens yet on the new farm. But this is it. I'm out here with my hands in the tomato plants, and I'm inspecting, and this is what I find. If you don't come out and look, you won't find. You need to come out and look every single day. Things develop quickly in the summer, especially with bugs and insects. There he is, very pretty. Hate to kill him, but he's going to kill my tomato plants, but he'll go to a meal for a bird. There's an organic spray approved by organic called BT, Bacillus thuringiensis. It's kind of like a soil-borne disease that's kind of their kryptonite. It kills moths. So I'm probably just going to spray some of this on these plants because we're going away next week to a wedding, and I don't want to come back and find everything decimated. So I've got this lovely stand of bamboo on my property, which I didn't plant here, it was here. And I'm wondering why it doesn't look green and it's June. Now I know, I see what's happening. I see what they're doing. They're sending up new shoots. There's a new shoot right there. I want to populate the whole place. There they are, more new shoots. But anyway, I'm not going to eradicate it just yet. What I'm going to do is use it. So I've got 9 indeterminate tomato plants that need to be staked. And I'm going to cut enough to do 9 pieces. Hopefully they won't reroot. Maybe somebody knows better than me. I'm just going to cut them fresh, take the leaves off and put them in the ground and tie up the tomatoes. So that's what we're going to do with this. My trusty Corona. I'm going to cut them. I've already done one. I'm going to do more now. Alright, I've cut a bunch of them. Should be enough to make me 9 tomato stands, tomato supports. Here they are, 9 pieces of bamboo from my stand, and look at, here they are. They're all, I'm gonna have to just mow these over. They're trying to take over the whole place, but they can't. I will control them. All right, I never need to buy stakes, tomato stakes again, because on my property, on my new property, is a huge stand of bamboo. I wouldn't wish bamboo on anybody because you can't get rid of it, just about. But I am gonna use it on my tomato plants because they need to be staked. Let's give this a shot. All right, this one's leaning over. Let's give it a bamboo stake. Now in a previous video, I asked should I leave the ends on and will it grow? I don't know if it'll grow. I wouldn't be surprised if it would grow, but I am definitely not going to leave the ends on. Take them off, make a normal looking stake out of it. And if I need more, I'll get more. I've got plenty. These are indeterminate tomatoes, this whole row here, mainly celebrities. The ones in the front are determinate Romas. They do not need to be tied, hopefully, but these do need to be tied. So I'm just gonna tie them, preliminary tying today. And then the next thing I'll do, next time around, I'll go and I'll cut. So that's it. Look at this. Got my little row of steak tomatoes here. Look at that one. Woohoo! There you go.